Before us lies Aruville.
Whoa, this landscape is...
Сайно. Unless my memory fails me, we have barely spoken 2 words to each other before now at the Academe.
Oh, Hatham. Do not think you can escape.
Judgment? So that's how you'd characterize your actions here.
Had I used my full strength, not even this traveler would have been able to stop me. Though styled like an assassination, I sought only to ensure that my target would be...
Seemed to me more like...
Who is that, Al-Haytham? Did you...
Yes. General Mahamatra Sayno, head of all the Matra at the Academy.
You seem to have placed a lot of trust in Al-Haytham, to the point of... If I were you, I'd never choose to side with you. I have been pursuing this scribe for a long time. I urge you, stand back and do not seek to
Has Al-Haytham done something wrong?
I won't waste my breath explaining things. I'll take it out. The divine knowledge capsule you're hiding on your person.
Very perceptive of you. Nothing escapes a...
Wait, the divine knowledge capsule? Didn't it fall into the Matra's hands in Port Ormos?
No wonder you speak with such confidence, Sayno. But I must admit, I'm very curious. And why, as General Mahamatra? As far as I'm aware, the other have you been given a mission that's... If I was the real target of your mission, what was stopping you from simply using your authority and
I should have known you'd be difficult to deal with.
You two? Ugh.
Ahem. Well, look at you two, acting all tough and self-righteous over there.
Wait, Dia? Great! Finally, someone that you gotta help us out here.
Yeah, sure looks that way. 2 giants from the academia duking it out once and for all. Listen, I know you academic types love to fill up your big brains with but how dare you bring your petty disputes into the safe haven of... It seems like someone's gonna have to beat some sense into your thick skulls until you... Hey, did either of you hear...
Whoa, what's going on? The wind's so strong!
Another sandstorm? What's up with these recently?
Hey! All of you, over here, quickly!
Someone's calling for us! Oh, this wind...
That sounded like Candace. Come on, you two. Jeez, are all of you...
All right, stop yelling.
Well... Hey, wanna play sardines with 3 people who wanna tear each other limb from... the air is so thick and heavy. Paimon can hardly keep floating anymore.
My sincere apologies, everyone. This is the home of our village chief. I will have to ask you to make do with this small room. Please, let me introduce myself. I am Can.
Our savior. Nice to meet you, Candace. The name...
There's no need to thank me.
Wow. She's so gentle and caring. Like a nice older sister.
All right. Now that we're all better acquainted, as a guardian charged with the responsibility to protect my fellow villagers from harm, and now that you have set foot within our village itself, it is all the more my responsibility to make absolute... So please, have an honest and if anyone dares to start anything again while they are under this roof, I will not hesitate to send them out for some quality time with the creature.
Oh,
And that goes for you too, Miss Dia. Do I make myself...
All right, we got it, Candace.
That's what I like.
I was supposed to be a mediator, but I might have gotten a little too involved just now.
wait. That was...
I have nothing to hide, so there's no shame in explaining myself. While Al Haytham wasn't wrong about the other Matra not knowing my whereabouts, it's not because I've been assigned a... Rather,
Huh?
a little while ago, I discovered that there was data missing in the Academia's project plan. As General Mahamatra, I tried to investigate the issue myself before submitting a formal audit request. But I began to realize that, unsurprisingly, the Grand Sage rejected my audit. The power of the General Mahamatra is granted by the sages.
So they really are up to no good.
I realized then that to the Grand Sage, the Matra, the vows that we took, the principles that we strive to uphold, they are meaningless to the I believed it would be wise to flee the Academia before the sages had a chance to take action against me. This way, I will never give up on this investigation.
Cyno seems to have the same goal as us. We're all investigating. Plus, now that he's no longer the General Mahamatra, he somehow feels a lot... Well, Cyno, if that's your...
When I was investigating the matter in the Academia, I overheard a conversation. The sages asked you to investigate a blonde-haired...
What?
Like many parts of the project, this assignment was undocumented. Now throw in your suspicious behavior with the divine...
Yes. I was indeed tasked with investigating...
Oh, Haytham!
After all, the promised reward was so great that hardly any scholar could have refused. The sage told me...
A most enticing offer.
Unfortunately, those academics don't... Their words contained one key piece of information. From my perspective, the sages are far from trustworthy. Think about it. Isn't it a little strange they're so willing to So, I began my own investigation following the lead of the Divine Knowledge Capsule. In the end, I realized my wisdom in committing to this Had I been less guarded, I probably would have ended up like that Ainul Ahmar mercenary.
You mean that the sages originally planned to dispose of you, using one of those capsules that drive people insane?
I'd already given up on the assignment by then. I only told the Academia, so it came as quite a surprise when I encountered my erstwhile target while investigating the Divine Knowledge Capsule.
Criminals do love to talk about coincidences.
Even though I ran into the Traveler by chance, I had no intention of providing assistance. You were the ones who decided to follow me and strike up a conversation after.
That's true. Haytham helped us out at Caravan Rebot.
I'm willing to apologize, if that's worth anything to you. I took the Divine Knowledge Capsule behind your back because I judged its existence to be a significant risk. After all, curiosity
You should be well aware, Scribe Al-Haytham, that curiosity can also lead you to... Answer me this. Did the sages share any information about their project with you?
Have I not made myself clear? You and I are both distrusted by the Academia.
Fine. Although you haven't completely proven your innocence.
As you wish.
Good. I'm glad to see you two clearing up your misunderstanding. And now you, Dia. I believe it's your turn.
Oh, sorry. Whatever the boys were talking about must have been... My situation is pretty straightforward. My employer, Dunyarzad of the Homayani family, is friends with the Traveler and is currently recovering from her illness at home. I had nothing going on, so I decided to return to Aru Village for a visit. But then I saw these two random guys in the middle of a pointless argument. It ticked me off, and things went downhill from there.
Is that all? Well,
That's more like it. I missed you all so much.
Whoa! What was that sound?
no need to worry. Now that you're no longer at each other's throats, please.
Creatures? In the sand?
Fighting in a sandstorm is not for the faint-hearted. Anyone without.
Yeah, just leave him to Candace. Don't worry, she's as
The winds died down. That means Candace still isn't back yet, though.
When you put it that way, even I'm starting to feel a little...